In a world that's full of copies, being original, being your authentic self is a gift.
You ever had a dream, Neo, that you were so sure was real?
It's gonna be a lonely road. The night's gonna be long, the day's gonna be boring. But the question is it in you? Or is it on you? When it's in you, they can't take it from you. So, when you try to be something you're not, that's when you lose who you really are. In a world that's full of copies, being original, being your authentic self is a gift. Everyone want to be the same, following the same trends, wearing the same clothes, doing the same kind of videos, content. Everything's the same. You look around, no original idea comes out of people. And that's because they are abandoning their true authentic self to fit in with the crowd, to fit in, to feel something, because they don't feel that thing in them, the self that makes them be unique. So they go out in the physical world to hide themselves. They wear masks, they hide their identity, their personas, they laugh, they play, but really, they don't know who they are. Beyond the choices that they make, there is that undeniable truth. One must be their true self to gain the wisdom and the knowledge of the universe. If you become a copy of things, then your creativity won't be original. If your creativity is not original, no one's gonna focus on it. What makes you different than other people is a question you must ask yourself. And sometimes we are bits and pieces of many different people. All the people we got inspired. And sometimes a true authentic self, they're just letting the self be its true form. Happy, sad, go lucky, it doesn't matter. The self can express what it needs to express, and then it's gonna let it. It's not gonna pretend like it doesn't exist. It's actually gonna face it, because that's when the facing it where things actually start to occur. When you face yourself, despite what the world wants you to be, you start to unlock many experiences within yourself, many techniques you never thought you had within yourself, many techniques you never had stored within you. You get to unlock all the levels, but that can only happen if you stay true to yourself. You don't become a carbon copy of every other person you see on social media, every other person you see on the sidewalk. Being different, being yourself so much that other people think it's weird. That's where the peace is at. When you become in your own energy, in your own space, you don't care who comes, you don't care who goes. You welcome those that want to stay, but you close the door on the ones that need to go far, far away from you. Being yourself means showing up as you are with no shenanigans. Being yourself means showing up with your most authentic self, expressing your most rebellious side of yourself. The true core of a creative, someone that likes to create. In order to fully embody that aspect of themselves, they gotta be themselves. How do you be yourself, you might ask? You be yourself by letting the body do what it needs to do. Let it react. Let it get mad. Let it get happy. Let it question. You just let everything, and you will go with the wave of the roller coaster of emotion. The goal is to not take it personally, but to see it objectively, beyond a subjective idea. That's when you gotta understand the key of being yourself. Being your true authentic self is letting the body do what it needs to do without any restriction. Because the world will restrict you. Your environment will restrict you. Your family will restrict you. Sometimes even life will restrict you. But the thing is, you must realize that and being yourself is being rebellious to everything that is coming your way, block you from being who you truly are. You can fit in the box, or you can learn to be outside the box and create many other shapes. When you live in a box, you all look alike. You all do the same thing, day in and out, morning to night, Monday through Saturday to Sunday. Same things. Or you could be outside the box and be creative and randomize your day, be spontaneous, and let yourself be yourself unapologetically, without apology. Being yourself is beautiful. It's a gift within you. The more you are yourself, the more level you gain to the wisdom. To be yourself in a world that is constantly telling you to stop. That is the most rebellious and beautiful thing you can do. It's easy to be a copy. It's different to be original. Be original. Create. Again, to be completely original is impossible. We are many pieces of the things that inspire us, the things that we see, the things we experience. We are pieces of that little puzzle, which eventually makes big us. With that being said, if you want to focus on this journey of life, you need to learn how to be yourself. If you don't give the space for yourself to be as open and flexible as you can be, then you are restricting the levels you acquire to get those wisdoms. Because you're suppressing yourself, then you're not able to get those things that you truly desire. It's a part of life. It's a part of the process. Whatever you're willing to give, you get paid for. So be yourself. Not even for anything really, just for your own solitude, your own company, keeping it real with yourself, keeping it honest, staying true to yourself, standing on boundaries, respecting yourself. Just being yourself is not just being out of control emotionally, expressing your deepest feeling. No, being yourself is letting yourself be in spaces in the present moment with anybody without having the restriction that self-insecure. It's looking at someone's eye and they're looking at you and you're not thinking about, oh my God, this person is looking at my flaws, but you actually are ease and peace with yourself that you could look if you want, you could find what my flaws are, but just me being in that ease moment will kind of soothes the other person's soul because I'm okay with being myself. And if I'm okay with being myself, I give others the permission to be themselves. So it's beautiful to be yourself. It's hard because the word will tell you to stop it. Your family will tell you knock it off. Life sometimes will tell you better stay where you're supposed to be at. But sometimes you gotta be rebellious. You gotta be aggressive. You gotta want it. And how bad do you want to meet yourself in the other side where flesh don't exist in other dimensions? Be yourself. There's beauty in that. There's beauty in the flaws of being yourself. You can't always be perfect. You can't always have the pretty words. You can't always say what other people want you to say. And sometimes there's beauty in the silence of it all. But most importantly is being yourself and just being comfort in your own shell. And the vehicle of the flesh, being in peace. Not letting nobody what they say or do get us in pieces. It's about being peace within himself and not just being in pieces. So be yourself because the world will try to make you the same. Being the same is lame. It's average. Who wants to be average? When we are created to be our most potential human we can be. Why give up and comfort of mediocrity? Be yourself. If you want to grow, be yourself. If you want to find peace, be yourself. If you want to find your purpose, be yourself at all times. If you don't, the world will give you where you need to be, and you don't want that because you become copy and paste. And you're original. You're the one. You're Neo. You're the chosen. You're different. Pick up the call. Your highest self and the shadows calling you. It's telling you to be yourself.
What's up, everybody? I'm back again with another video on Drop of the Soundstones, the human experience. Welcome. So reason why you're here. So Mastermind Alliance, where we talk, chill, and heal our inner world with this type of channel and type of video. If it's your ride, like, comment, subscribe, and appreciate you guys for taking time to heal the wound. And our algorithm connect us. You cross the path in the journey and you will gain something from me. And if you like it, you stick around, and if you just passing through, I hope you learned something and be the better person. Not just for you, for that world. So, I'll see you guys in the next video, and our algorithm connect us. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Until next time.